And we're here.
Hi! Welcome to Come Knit With Us, episode 58. I had to think again. You just told it and went right on my head. I'm Sam, also known as Kermit Von Frog 12 on Ravelry and on YouTube, and Kermit Von Frog on Instagram and Twitter. Who are you?
I am Kim, otherwise known as Kimmy Knits, K-I-M-I-K-N-I-T-S, or Kimmy Knits on Instagram, Ravelry, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm everywhere. Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
We've had a whole lot of love today.
We have had a lot of love today. You have no earrings today.
You know,
What
I don't.
happened?
I was running behind when you got there. I didn't even change my shoes. These are my house shoes, and I forgot.
Oh my God.
So I had shoes laid out to wear, and I ran out in my house shoes.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I was running behind.
Her earlobes are not glittering, and it's all my fault.
I have a ring on.
Well, yeah.
But,
It's lovely.
Thank you.
I don't even have knitting in my hands.
I know. She is not a knitter right now. She is a quilter.
I am so not knitting. I told Sam that she is shouldering the burden of the knitting part of this knitting podcast for the two of us, because apparently I just don't knit anymore.
God, you do knit.
I'm still...
You've been really enjoying your quilting, though.
Well, I haven't been doing anything. What I've been doing is going home and sitting down on my couch
and collapsing?
Trying to catch up on YouTube before I fall asleep. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what I've been doing.
Well, that's okay.
So, sorry, I don't have a lot of knitting stuff to talk about this week. How sad, huh?
You want to show, or do you want to do rainbow?
I want a sippy. That's what I want.
Well, let's hydrate then.
Let's hydrate. Very nice. My sippy over there has my bangs. That's my bangs.
Much better than my high pony. Mine's
What's wrong with your high pony?
It's all falling out. I didn't bring a brush to put it back in.
I have a brush.
I don't like to borrow other people's brushes.
That's true. I do have the head lice.
Yeah.
Cooties.
You might rub off. Might take my heart
cooties
from me.
Your hair might start falling out like mine does. Oh, God. Yeah, don't borrow my brush. Don't borrow my brush. It would be tragic.
I want to show... Alita came into town today.
My wife, Alita, my salsa wife.
Salsa wife.
She brought prezzies.
She married Alita over her homemade salsa.
That's right. I got down on one knee and proposed, and she accepted.
But then you got upset because she made me a bat. She thought she was making
I got upset, but I didn't cause us to, like, break up or anything.
Well, she brought me a present. This is my early birthday gift.
That's so cute.
Cross stitch. Look at that sensitive dreamer expression on his head.
Oh my God.
And I love how his hands are just tucked into his pockets.
Sensitive dreamer gnome.
He is. I love him.
It's really cute. She brought me a wee body mouse. A little gray mouse.
A little mouse.
Because that's my son. My son's name is Gray, and he's Gray Mouse. Has been since his first Halloween when he was 9 months old. We named him Little Gray Mouse because that was his outfit, and that nickname stuck. So that's my Gray
He's not so little anymore, though.
He's so cute. He fits right here.
Right there, next to your other gift of the day.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have to see this, and you might have to see it again when we get to whatever part. What segment is that we do?
Stash enhancement?
No, it's the
Showgirls?
It's Alive.
It's
isn't it?
Alive?
It's Alive. But
why would that be? It's Alive.
Because you'd be checking for my heart with our stethoscope. Yes. And it says, I don't know if it's backwards in there, but it says Amy, and this is from LCI, Legendary Crafting Icon, Kathy Canuel, who brought us Valentine's Day gifts, and this was mine, and she said that Amy is proof I have a heart.
I knew it was there all the time. You remind me of the Tin Man right now, actually.
I seriously wanted to cry when I saw that, because guess who tore another paw today? She tore a front pad this time, so my husband was out sweating his butt off, because it's 1,000 degrees now, raking the entire back 40, trying to find whatever this is that's cutting her feet.
That's really pretty. Oh, is that? It's a knitted heart.
Yeah, it's got knit.
Oh!
Happy Valentine's Day!
Look at it! It's Liz!
Oh my
God, she gave us something living for us to kill.
No, it's not. It's not. The batteries are out of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I couldn't find any batteries.
I can't wait to play with this.
Oh my God, you scared me. I thought she gave us something to kill. We're suffocating something live on air.
You put batteries in it, and when you touch the button, the butterfly will fly around, and I love these.
Which is why I cannot have them, because I have tile floors and cats.
Oh,
You get your head's cut off. Lean over and say hi. Travel
Correspondent Liz.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so sweet.
Cool. I can't wait to play with it.
Oh, Lord.
I love
You
it.
and your toys.
I love toys.
You do.
I love toys.
You do.
I do. I love you more.
I love you too.
My husband showed up today.
Yes, he did, and I missed him.
He brought me flowers. He came a little too early, I think, because he wanted to like come and
Crash our
photobomb
podcast.
the podcast, and I thought that would have been amazing.
That would have been terrific. As it is, I was off on a road trip to a quilt shop with Silent Unicorn Candace.
It's true. She left me here. That's okay though.
I did. Well, we offered for you to go, and you didn't want to go, and I
Well,
don't
why
blame
would
you.
I want to go? Lena was here.
Blame you. Well, that's true.
I had Alita.
Yeah. you
And
did.
Liz was here. Liz just went to get her husband.
Yeah.
So.
Mr.
Because we have a
Wonderful.
chocolate fountain at the yarn store today.
Yes, TYF, Tempe Yarn and Fiber,
And science.
and beauty,
And beauty.
and tech support,
And tech support. And travel.
and travel, and chocolate fountain.
Yeah. They had a new yarn that I was screaming science about. It changes color in the sun.
In the sun.
And I was like, science!
Yeah, big time science.
I would have picked up a skein if it was green, but it was pink.
Big time science. Now I'm trying to decide if I can.
You have a new...
I'm really excited that I can actually knit a row
Oh.
on my hat while we're doing this podcast because I'm on a row that is not
Is
patterned
that a
or cabled.
patterned?
That's so great. So how much time do we
I
have?
only have 2.5 on this one.
Okay, well, before we do the rainbow shout out, then why don't we do a couple of the shout outs that we wanted to do, because I did have a shout out, and of course, did I leave my phone out there?
No, it's right here.
Okay. I did have a special shout out that I wanted to make to a new member of our group who I've been following for a little while on Instagram and who has been watching the podcast. Oh my God!
I think so. That scared me.
Oh my God, it scared me too.
Oh.
Are you back in frame?
Yeah.
Okay. Are
I
we
think
all
I need
right?
to sit first.
Okay, I think I do too. Hang on. Because I think we're all
I think you
kinds
knocked
of,
us all kinds
I
of
think
crazy.
we're all askew now. Okay, better?
Yes.
That was close. That was really
was quite
scary.
frightening.
Sorry.
That would've been a terrible way to go on
Sorry, it
Valentine's
would have,
Day.
and I really feel bad. Okay, so I wanted to give a shout out to a new follower of ours, a new member of our group. His name is Josh.
Hey, Josh.
He's a new young knitter. We have a few of those.
We do.
have
We love
Jonathan,
them.
and we have Blake.
Blake.
And we have, obviously, everyone in our group is younger than me, I think, because I'm old. I'm old. But anyway, I had messaged with Josh last night, and his Instagram name is Yarn by Teens, I believe. Let me
Cool.
double check, I think, because I don't want to get it wrong.
Oh, cute.
I know, isn't that cute?
Chinchilla.
It's Chinchilla. Yeah, Yarn by Teens. And he's a relatively new knitter, and he is interested in meeting some other people and getting to know the rest of the group. So feel free to shout out on Instagram to Josh at Yarn by Teens. But he had a really sad day today, and I felt really awful because I was so looking forward to doing the shout out and stuff, and I'm glad I looked because I would have felt really bad if I didn't acknowledge this. But Josh lost his dog today, and we're all very sad. So it's an awful way to have to spend a Valentine's Day, but you had a lot of years and a lot of love, and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
But I
Hearts for your baby.
I've been trying. My hands just don't make a heart.
Mine don't make a very good heart either, but
Better.
we'll try.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry. Okay, so
We'll be back.
quick pause, and we'll be right back for the second shout out, and then rainbow shout out. Hang on. And we're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
So we're back, and I wanted to do a special.
Words. Use your words.
Words. I wanted to do a special shout out to her name is TGI Dinner. Her name is Gigi, and her son Hayden. I wanted to say hi.
Hi, the dude.
The dude.
The dude.
The dude. You're awesome. You guys are awesome. I just watched your last podcast, and I just really found it great. Loved it. Loved it. You talk about, you know, oral sensory stuff, and I met you through Dan, Obi-Wan Knitter.
Hey, Dan.
So,
Hi,
Dan.
Kay.
Hey, Kay. How you doing?
I hope they're having a lovely cinema night, because I believe they're having cinema night at home for Valentine's Day.
I think you're right.
Oh, and I just picked up knitting like I thought it was time because I'm a dork.
You forgot.
I didn't forget. I thought you were going to do more shouting.
But I just wanted to do that one.
Okay. So now
it's time for
our favorite part of the show. Stephen and Jeffrey, Gay Positive Bakery Bears.
Tootie and Gail, Gay Positive Gelato Giraffes.
And it's time for Rainbow Shoutout!
And we have a new member.
We do have another new member. So we get to say hi and shout out to all of our out and proud LBGTQ followers and friends. And this week, you get to go first.
I will.
I went first last week.
You got it. Navi Sama.
Ron Strong.
Lucas.
Ross Funko Boy.
Casey Andrew.
Kenneth and Randall. Kendall!
Dennis and Rudy.
Who I miss so much. James, Dancing Geek.
Jonathan Grierson. Hey, buddy.
David and Michael.
Sean Nittico.
So cute. Hope you're having a lovely Valentine's Day date with Bubba. Christopher, Knits with Balls.
Drew, Mission Knit Possible.
Jake, Jacob Snake Knits.
Michael, Pogo Mike.
Barry, Bear Knits, who's currently enjoying some fun in the sun.
Cameron Jolie, Hammy Lammy.
Jenny Lynn Knits.
Maya, Shomalin.
Polly Knits.
Katie Buttercup.
Crochet Knit 2, Emily.
Mikey Jr.
Codfish Joe.
Rick Nijan, Whimsy Stitches on Ravelry.
Brian Knits 12.
B Rocker, which is Brenda.
The Knitting Mill, who are Mill and Carrie.
Glenn Dragon.
And our newest member, Joe Guffey, who is Joe Guff 1977 on Ravelry.
Yeah. Yay!
So welcome to the Rainbow Shoutout. Yay!
Favorite part of the show.
Gay Positive. We're allies.
Yeah. Did you see the bracelet I posted on?
I did.
Isn't that beautiful?
I did. I saw that. That was lovely.
Loverly.
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 And I hope everybody is enjoying their Valentine's Day, whether they have their own Valentine or they are their own Valentine.
I don't think it's all about the romance either. Because, you know, I give Valentine's out to people I love. That's not like romantically love, although I'm romantic with you.
I was going to say, who are you kidding? You're romantic with everybody. It's true.
It sounds like I'm a whore.
She's got a lot of love to share. I did not say that. Romantic is different. Goodness gracious. I did not call you mattress.
Hollywood's mattress.
I did not call you that.
Guess what time it is?
I think it might be time for... Showgirls, sexy, sexy showgirls. Showgirls, sexy, sexy showgirls. And Vogue. Oh my God, we did it so on sync this time.
We were so much better than Madonna at the Grammys.
There is something sexy about Valentine's Day that just...
Look at how we just like did this.
Oh my gosh.
We're meant to be.
We are.
We're like...
We always knew it.
It kind of reminds me, I just saw this screen.
Yin and Yang.
Of the Red Hat Society.
Oh my God. Yeah. I am at least 3 months away from being able to join that. I'm just saying.
So why don't you go first?
Okay, why don't I? Because this is exciting. Working on the Cool House hat for my brother. Yet again, yes, in the Madeline Tosh vintage in the Fathom colorway, gifted to me by Nick Neckaroni. Nick Neckaroni. Nick Neckaroni. Happy Valentine's Day.
That's right, Nickaroni.
Yeah, same thing.
And singing. Did you see her sing? She was singing to you on when she did her What I'm Doing Now. On Instagram, she sang to you because she said that you tagged her in the What I'm Doing Now.
I did.
And she was singing her favorite song.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm going back. I'm sorry I missed that. Okay, I have to apologize, but when I'm working from home, I'm very up to date on Instagram because my phone is right there and I can check it all the time. But during the days that I have to go into the office, I'm not, and I miss tons of stuff from Instagram from Thursdays and Fridays. So if I miss something, and I'm really sorry because I do feel terrible. I try to make sure that I catch all the tags, but sometimes I don't even catch those. So sorry, Nikki. I will go back and I will find that and I will listen to you sing, and I will be dutifully amazed. Because I thought you might have meant Kathy, because Kathy Canuel sang on her last podcast.
It was lovely.
We got some talented friends.
I know.
People. Okay, so that's all. That's all I got.
You know, actually, I only have one thing I'm working on this week because I did not touch the sock yarn blanket this week. I was finishing up another project.
How is that possible?
I was finishing up another project. I'm on my Jaywalker, the first one, again, using the Desert Vista Dye Works yarn in Your Mean One. And I've gotten 2
Dedicated
rows
to
done.
me.
Yes, it is. I've gotten 2 rows done today. I've really not been working on it. But I finished a project while I was here for What's Alive, so that's it. That's what I'm working on, is this sock.
That's it?
Yeah.
So that's all of our showgirls?
Yeah. We're
You know what, you guys? I really am sorry. And
don't apologize for it. You got things going on.
I can't help it.
They know. You all know.
I know.
You all know how it is.
But I do feel kind of bad because this is a knitting podcast and there's just not a whole lot of knitting going on from my end, and I do feel a little bad about that. So I will try and pick up the pace a little bit. I'm really sorry, but I'm doing stuff and hopefully...
There are no rules.
I know, there aren't. Thank you. I've got Amy hair on me.
What time is it?
I don't know. 2 minutes?
Yeah.
What comes next? It's Alive?
I think so. I didn't get it ready.
That's okay. Just show them.
Okay.
Just show them that it's Alive.
Oh, we gotta put her.
We have to do our steffies.
It's Alive!
It's Alive! Yes, there we go.
There's a screenshot.
Screenshot. Oh my God. You know, that was what Blake always used to do, was find the most god-awful shot of me and screen grab it. Okay. Are you going to check?
Gold!
I know. It's so exciting because I have one. Do you hear it?
I do. It kind of sounds like a snuffle and a bark and a...
It sounds like a snuffle and a bark.
Did I make it cold?
I have a heart. No?
Oh, because it was...
Do you want me to get you cold? Okay. Fluffy pink hearts and glitter. I hear fluffy pink hearts and glitter.
Yay.
I do. That's exciting. And I love my new heart.
What
It's
do you
so
have
cute.
to show? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing. I finished nothing.
Scrapage.
You flash?
The girls were trying to get out.
Oh, well. It's Valentine's Day.
I finished the actual pair of thrummed mittens, those little red mitten. The same mitten pattern that Kay from the Bakery Bears knit. And I agree with you. In her last podcast, she meant it's really fiddly. Very fiddly. But I finished them. They're for my boss's wife. They look like Oscar on the inside.
Hiccup. Your boss's wife.
For my husband's boss's wife.
Okay.
Did I say my boss? Oh, I'm sorry.
You said my boss's wife, and I was going to say, are you working?
Not right now.
Because I want to know if you got a job, girl.
No, you don't. No.
I would want to go celebrate or something. Or, like, be depressed. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd be depressed.
Yeah, I'd be depressed for you.
So I finished those. I'm going to give those to her either tomorrow or Monday.
I really, really like them.
I do too.
So, who did you give the other pair to?
I didn't finish them. I was just swatching it until I got the colors I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I knew what colors I wanted. I didn't have that kind of...
Because the purpley stuff that you had on the last one
was pretty.
So pretty.
I didn't have enough of that left, though, because I had spun half of that already.
Oh.
So that was kind of like an experiment of, you know, swatchy kind of. Seeing if I can do that. Okay, I have one more thing, but...
Okay, well, we will just take a momentary break, and then we will come back to it.
We shall!
And we're back.
And we're back. All right, I've got flashage. Goodness. So I've made these wrist warmers, I think you all remember, and I've been knitting on a hat of my own design. So you might remember the wrist warmers.
Yep.
And I finished the hat today.
Yep.
Complete with a drawstring top.
So cute.
And I matched the texture patterns to the same texture patterns in the mitts. So if it was this color and seed stitch on the mitts, garter stitch, broken rib, garter.
So cute.
And then the remnants for the I-cord.
So
and it fits me very cutely.
I got to see it on her head and it was very cute.
So yarn, it's a hat of my own design.
Yep, she's a designer now. Like I said, taking up the slack.
So I'm glad to have that set. I'm going to be knitting a pair of these for my husband because he really liked them.
They really are cute.
I think they are. They're
and I think they'd look adorable on him, and he could probably work with them on. Well, no, I guess
kind of gross.
Well, it wouldn't be gross.
Yeah, that would be.
It would only be
because you can't really disinfect that.
Well, no. Oh, all right.
I'm like, oh no.
I guess not.
No, no.
I just thought they'd look so handsome.
No, they would look handsome on him.
Yeah, everything looks good on him.
Anywho, we have that one more section. Speaking of my husband.
Yeah, which should be the biggest section because I'm a hoarder. So it's time for Hoarder's Corner. Original artwork by Dub Weir. I love saying that.
Yeah.
Does he get to hear it? Does he ever listen to it?
I actually have a bat. You know, he doesn't ever watch. Unless I make him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's too bad.
Alita brought me her scrap yarn from her socks for my blankie.
Which is so cute.
I can't wait to play with these because I was like,
yeah.
oh, look at that one.
Alita is the queen
prolific
sock knitter of all time. Oh my God. She is just, she churns them out.
Yeah.
Like a machine. She's amazing. So
She is.
yeah, her sock yarn remnants, that's probably what, a couple months worth of socks?
Probably. She did say that she got a bunch of sock yarn remnants from somebody on an exchange on Ravelry, and she just split half of them in half for me.
Oh, that's very nice.
Because she's making a scrappy sock yarn blanket too.
Is she?
So.
All the cool kids are, which is why I'm not, because I'm not a cool kid.
But you did the log cabin.
I did, and I still have ends to weave in.
And I thought it was so cute. I'm going to say Kay again, because she's like, yeah, I finally decided to do it, the scrappy sock yarn blanket, and I thought that was cute. But I have a few more years on mine yet to go, so.
The only one I know who's even remotely close to finished is Dawn from...
She's been on it for a while, too, but yeah, hers is amazing. I'm doing mine on the angle where the V goes this way, and I think Kay and Dawn are doing it where it's square. So I'm making them diamond shaped.
Okay.
And they're making them square shaped, where the line goes this way.
I don't know.
Do you have a stash, or should I?
I have fabric stash, but you can continue.
I got a pair of socks from Alita today. I had asked. Actually, I didn't ask. I said, I think the next pair of socks I need are red.
Yeah,
and she goes,
Sam has
how did you know?
Asking for things. She just tells you that she needs this or needs that, or you're going to make her this or you're going to make her that. Yeah, she does. And you know what's funny? Everybody just does what she says.
I'm not rude, am I?
Except for the fox bag, because that ain't going to happen.
Thanks for trying to help Gigi.
Sorry, Gigi, but no. Just because she said she likes it and it matches her outfit, don't mean it's hers. No, no. I'll be happy to teach this girl to fish, but I ain't giving her my fish.
She would if I was hungry.
I might, but I don't know. You got a lot of bags. You ain't hungry.
Oh, the girls are out there playing. Yeah. So I got they're little hearts, and they're red, and they're beautiful, and I love them. Thank you, Alita.
They're adorable.
Yeah, she actually brought 3 different pairs for me to choose from. So that's my love language.
Very spoiled.
Yeah, but it's worth it. Isn't it worth it? It's worth it. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Oh, last thing is Candace gave me these from IKEA.
Aren't they adorable?
They're patches.
Yeah.
Or coasters. They came with thread.
I love them.
They're cool. I had never seen them before. Don't know what I'm gonna. I'm gonna use them for something.
Something? They're adorable. Yeah. You know what you could do is you could string them together and use them as a garland on your shoji screen for your podcast.
I was thinking of making headwear. Everything goes on my head.
Not everything is for your head.
That's not true.
But that would be a lovely spring garland for behind you when you're doing your makeup videos, and then afterwards you can put them all on headbands and wear them on your head.
Okay. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. I think it is too.
I think I might have to knit some banners, though, the triangles to go with it.
It's really cute. I think it'd be adorable.
Have some flowers and banners.
Mm-hmm.
Email. Okay.
Oh,
he's still living there.
Yes.
Hey, can I play with your cage?
No, you can't.
Damn titties, though.
Yeah, I know. Damn titties, though. So, my stash enhancement I actually brought in today because I went to the quilt shop today. When I should have been
here with my husband,
waiting for Eric, which I didn't know you were coming.
I didn't either.
I didn't know.
And he was gonna
but I also had a giftie from the Silent Unicorn, Candace, because she went to IKEA, and while she was there, she brought me some cool fabric.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It has mousses on it.
Mousse.
And it's pink and orange, and I love it. She saw me doting over some fabrics that were this color at the quilt show when we went.
Ah!
And I was so gonna get it, and then I didn't, and I got the gray else.
Touch too.
And yeah, it's just beautiful. I love it. So it's great IKEA, and it's very thick, like upholstery type fabric. So I've got to find something fun to do with it. Her idea for bags was really good too, because this is a really good sturdy bag fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to
It's like an upholstery
transfer.
fabric. And then when we went to the quilt shop today that was by her work that she wanted to take me to, I got the chambray fat quarter packs. So I'm really sorry for those of you guys that don't really like fabric.
It's a fiber thing. It's like woven, right?
Yeah.
Fiber.
But these are chambray fat quarter bundles with 10 fat quarters in each one. And
but add so much dimension.
Yeah. They are going to be for fox and hedgehog pillows from Elizabeth Hartman.
Yeah.
I love her pattern.
That was
it's
so
the same
beautiful.
fox pattern that I used to make that fox block
bag
that I turned
that's
into
right there.
Yeah, that I turned into a bag. That one. So it'll be fox, 2 foxes and 1 hedgehog, I think is how she did her pillows. So I haven't made a hedgehog yet, but I may try, or I may just do 3 foxes. But I thought those would be really pretty fabrics.
You know, I don't know why you keep apologizing about the fabric thing. Even Kay brings up her fabrics.
Well, yeah, but Kay makes knitting bags and stuff, like project bags with hers that she's selling on our Etsy shop. And I don't feel terribly bad. I feel bad bringing, you know, fabric to a knitting podcast because I don't feel like I've brought very much knitting stuff to this
But you have a
podcast.
mouse in your boobs.
I do have a little knit mouse in my boobs. It's really cute. It's so tiny. Look at this
It's
wee body
so
mouse.
cute.
It's so cute. I can't
That's
stand
the
it.
Susan Claudino design, right?
Yeah, the wee body mouse. And
knit
it
Sherlock.
was when we first met Helen. She gifted
us
me
the
this
pattern.
pattern, and I have still not made a
I
wee
made
body
2,
mouse.
remember? I made
Yes.
Ginger and I made the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did, and I still have not made a
It
wee
was
body
so
mouse.
fun.
But this little guy is so cute. I can't.
And I
stand it.
used Lucas's Amy eyes on both of them.
Speaking of Amy eyes,
Yes.
sent those off to the winners. That was
I
very
did.
exciting. So, I think almost everything has been sent out because the last couple.
I
of
just
people,
have to. I have 2 that
Yeah.
have to go on the post on Monday.
Yeah, that she sent
got-
off for me. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I felt bad. But
I think you should
this
wear them all the
reminds
time.
me of. Well, I have to wear my Amy necklace though, my Amy heart. This reminds me of. Is it Julian? That new podcast that Obi-Wan Knitter's watching.
He was amazing.
And he was so. Oh, he's amazing. If you guys haven't seen
his
him.
editing and his music,
Yeah.
and oh my gosh.
And I can't remember. It's like KNTTGNG or something like that. It's like knitting without the vowels or something.
It's KNTTNG.
And he has
in
a
his
name. YouTube, and he's doing a new podcast.
Oh shoot, that was our timer.
Was that our timer?
Yeah. Do you want to pose and then we'll come back?
Let's stop and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back.
And we're back.
And so he is just
KNTTNG.
KNTTNG, Julian. And I think he's German.
Yeah.
And this reminds me, little bunny wee mouse.
Oh,
I
he just
feel like
posted a new
I
one.
should edit to make the mouse talk and sing. Because when he did that with that bear,
Oh my god.
that was so cute.
Well,
That was so cute.
He's
And
got
then
new fans from us.
And then his tribute to Dan, the amazing
Yeah.
knitter Dan, was wonderful. Oh, and she just reminded me. We should say that Mikey Jr.
Oh yeah.
has a new podcast as well
And
that
it's
he was trying out. And
Ermin.
E-R-M-I-N-E.
Ermin Matters.
Yeah, Ermin Matters.
That's Mikey Jr. He's been part of
Yeah.
our group for a while.
Yeah, he has. And he just started a podcast. And so we watched I know I did. You did?
He already has 100 subscribers.
I know. He's
Good for
amazing.
you!
But he was so cute. And he is very enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah.
And it's a good podcast. So you should check him out.
As
who else?
usual, Laura, her channel is, what is her channel?
Fluffy K?
Is it Fluffy K?
Is she Fluffy K or Stash Buckler?
I think she's Stash Buckler. I have my YouTube going on my
She has
phone.
her YouTube going.
Sorry.
We watched a bunch of podcasts this week because I watched Mikey's, I watched Julian, I watched Dawn and James on Monday, the Wolf Farms
I'll have
podcast.
to go to your page.
Yeah. I watched Maya.
Maya. Shamanin.
I went back and watched Helen.
She changed her name to Stitches with Sprite.
Stitches with Sprite, okay. Well, I
Yeah,
went
you
back and
watched-
watched Helen.
Yeah.
I've been watching a bunch of quilting videos too. And I watched Laura.
At the corner of Knit and Tea is Laura.
That's right, at the
Sorry.
corner of Knit
Oh my
and Tea.
god, I can't believe I blanked on you. I feel so bad.
You know what? It's so hard to keep them straight because we have so many friends that have a podcast, and we of course hard, but we watch you.
Don and James
on Monday from Wolf Farms, yeah.
Bears. Eat, Sleep, Stitch. I can't hear you, Blake.
I can never hear you. I can hear Claire, but I can never hear what you're saying.
I do like to watch you, though.
Yeah, I watch. Talk into the microphone or lean over or shout or something because definitely want to hear you. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, look at us looking at our phones. I get on my husband. It's so funny because we watch, we like different local news channels, my husband and I, and there is a news channel that he likes where one of the correspondents that goes out literally reads every one of her stories off of her phone on air. So she is on location, and the whole time she is, and I immediately, as soon as she comes on, I change the channel.
Kind of Lord.
If I've got the remote.
Is that why he watches her?
He doesn't watch for her. She's new. But I swear it is so annoying to have a news person on site doing an interview that's not even looking at the story.
We were doing that research real quick, though, because we were
sorry.
We
weren't prepared.
Oh, cheers.
Because of who I am as a person. Sippy, sippy. Sippy, sippy. So
I accidentally did a sippy sippy in one of my makeup videos, and a couple of you guys out there who watch my makeup videos are like, sippy sippy! But it was a small one. It was just a
accidentally did a sippy?
It's just a little. I missed you, that's why.
Accidentally did a sippy?
Oh my god, she did it!
Back in the shop.
Not today.
God, not today, Satan. Not today. That yarn was really pretty.
It was gorgeous.
Laura, oh my god. And that was from Fondant Fibers.
Deborah, right? Debbie?
I think it's Debbie.
Fondant
from
Fibers.
Fondant Fibers.
And it was Not Today, Satan.
Part of our giveaway was a different colorway, the Kingfisher colorway, but that fiber was
the Kingfisher went to Navi Sama.
Which is so amazing.
And then Laura won the Navi.
The bats.
The bats, yeah. It was so weird.
That is the universe.
It is.
Just taking care of.
Oh, and Therese, it's Therese, right? Therese from Shamali O'Malley.
Oh,
I'm so sorry the names did not connect in my head when we pulled the number. I was like, okay. And then when you messaged me and said, I didn't know it was me you were talking because you didn't say Molly O'Malley. And I'm like, oh, because your YouTube name's different from your Ravelry name.
Yeah. And we just went... Sorry, not sorry.
I can only wear my ponytail one day.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, and she's worn it every day.
I have worn a ponytail.
You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us.
But it was too warm already, is why.
I know. So, how much time do we have? Because I want to do a couple of stitches.
We'll do some stitches. We have plenty of time.
Awesome, 4 minutes. So, what do we have to talk about this week?
Grammys.
OMG. Do we really want to go there?
Well, we talked a little bit about it in the car.
We talked about it in the car, I know. And what happens? I get all emotional and I get all angry. I get all invested. I should not be invested. I have just one thing to say. No, I have to take that back. I never just have one thing to say. I have 2 things to say.
Like your husband says, don't you always have something to say?
I always have something to say. Annie Lennox won the Grammys.
Okay, see, I disagree. I loved it, but I think Kristen Wiig won the Grammys.
Annie Lennox won the Grammys, and I love you, Sam Smith. I love you, Sam Smith. And if my uterus was not old, I would have your babies for you. Yeah. I would offer it up as an oven to cook your babies. I would. That's right. I said it.
She did, and she lives it. Ed Sheeran was amazing.
He was very good. He was very, very good. Yeah.
What about the ones you didn't like?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Kanye.
Madonna.
Oh, Madonna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but stop it. It's like watching somebody throw their grandmother around. It was terrible. It was just terrible. I was so nervous for her. Her knees obviously were not functioning correctly. She needed help every time she bent one.
And
she needed help getting up.
There.
And then she just, I knew she had a harness on the whole daggum time. It looked ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, she's going to do a Katy Perry. And then she just hung and they just,
up in the air. She just hanging. She could have, her depends might have like.
Oh
leaked.
my God, she probably like has a bunch of slip discs now. She's probably got herniations and oh my God.
Maybe she did that on purpose so she can get some more medicines.
I don't know, probably, but that honey, thong. There is nothing in your wardrobe that should say buttless. Nothing. 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 Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Even if your 3-year-old dresses you.
Sorry, girl. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry. There are things ladies of a certain age like moi need to keep covered. I say, what did I tell you? They need to take a page out of Barbara Streisand's playbook.
Put a caftan
Put on a caftan and pick up a stool and let all the little chippies do all that little dancing behind you because you don't need to be up doing it anymore, Madge. It's over. Those days are over. Yeah. Truth or dare? No. No.
The truth.
The truth
all
is...
tea, no shade.
All tea, no shade. Metamucil, honey. Just take your Metamucil and sit the hell down. Oh my God. Cover that ass. Cover that ass. No.
Did I tell you that my husband texted me a
sorry.
photograph? Somebody had tattooed Sharon needles onto their arms. It's on my phone. I'll show you later.
No.
Yeah, Sharon Needles is a drag queen.
Oh my
She actually
God.
won the drag race one year. Yeah, and I was like, no way. It was pretty good. Wasn't as good as my husband would have done, but
Obviously not. Nothing's as good as your husband would have done.
well,
He is so great. He really is. He's so great. I had to send him a picture to apologize for not being there when he showed up with her flowers.
but he said we're for Kim.
Well, they were really for these.
That's true.
That's true. So I sent him a picture. Very tasteful. Nothing Madonna. Nothing Madonna. Very Taylor Swift. Yeah. Very Taylor. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what Glenn says when you're like, yeah, I showed a...
It was a tasteful picture.
It was tasteful. Very elegantly framed.
Yes, it was. I've done worse just here.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true. I
You've
got
done
proof.
worse. You're doing worse.
Oh.
Flashy McFlash pants. Okay, that's our show. Oh my gosh, this was fun. And I actually got more knitting done during this podcast than I have all week.
That's true.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.